don't think we still have lots of healthy relationship out there.
Ladies have been the one pushing us to the wall, and we've gotten to that stage where we can
I
find ourselves doing
We
what
push
we
you.
want to
I
do.
disagree. That's some guys too. Once they see a very rich girl,
Girls.
they want to go into that rich girl. They will start bringing all their generational problem to the girl because they know that this girl is financially buoyant.
Yeah.
What are those things you want to do for me
Fine.
that my mom can't do?
That your mom can't do.
Yeah.
They are giving us the money and you're not giving us attention. It's nothing. Like somebody like me now, I love attention.
Because
So
of
it
the
depends
money.
on an individual. And as a guy, you know that you are this kind of person that you don't have time for talk. Just pretend as if you are giving that female the listening ear. So that
If you are in a relationship or you're having conversation with a guy and you feel this guy is not on the same level, then leave the guy.
that guys will be coming to us, be like, okay, I want to marry you. I'm in a relationship.
I'll be like, I have
A relationship,
someone
I have
already.
somebody.
But,
Our
okay.
age is counting. The way God created us, we don't really have time. As a female, you pack all your belongings, your undies, everything. You pack
Say,
it to
guys.
your boyfriend's house. Forget it. If the guy is planning to marry you next year, the guy will prolong.
The
it.
guy.
I've tasted it. Well, I don't think I can have you again. Let me have another thing.
As a girl, you leave your belongings, maybe your airbrush, and you've not heard of situation whereby the guy would take those things and hide them because another girl is coming. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Light Africa Podcast. You know, your premier destination for thought-provoking discussion on issues that matters most to you. Whether you're tuning in from UK, US, from wherever part of Nigeria you're watching us, we're glad to have you here. I remain your amiable host, Doyinke Posh, and on today's episode with me is my extraordinary Emmanuel, as I usually call him.
Yeah.
Good to have you here today.
As
and
usual.
you look dashing as usual.
Thank you.
What's that? I'm not lying now.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So,
Yeah.
on today's episode, as usual, we'll be talking on issues that matters to everybody.
Yeah.
You get, yes. So just get comfortable, get your snacks, and dive in today's episode with us. And we are not here alone. We have our guest with us. She'll be spicing things up for us today on today's episode.
Yeah.
We can't do this on our own.
At
We
all.
just need somebody to share their knowledge and experience. Good day, Mrs. Comfort.
Oh, thank you, Ma. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gail Comfort. It's nice being here today. It's a privilege. I thank you, Ma, for
Thank
this
you
privilege
so
given
much.
to me.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Yes, Ma.
And on today's episode, we'll be talking about relationship.
Okay, Ma.
Yes, we'll be talking about relationship, the state of relationship in today's world,
Yeah.
especially among youths around now. Yes.
ma'am.
So to me, I don't think we still have lots of healthy relationship out there. That is what I want to hammer on first. With the rate of things I'm always seeing and hearing and all of that, I don't think we have a good number of healthy relationship out there. Or Emmanuel, don't you agree? with me?
Yeah, certainly I agree with you. We have bastardized what healthy relationship should be. Like everybody's just doing it their own way. The ladies saying the guys are at fault, calling the guys are scum. You
But
get
are you
stuff
guys
like
not
that.
scum?
No, we are not scum. We are
Emmanuel,
always
Emmanuel, look into my eyes and tell me you guys are not
Guys
scum.
are not scum. I can say it anytime, any day. Like, I think ladies have been the one pushing us to the wall, and we've gotten to that stage
I
where we
disagree,
can't,
please.
we
I
can't,
disagree.
we can't,
No.
Emmanuel,
we can't find
I
ourselves
disagree.
doing
we
what
push
we
you.
want to
I
do.
Okay,
disagree.
are you telling
Don't
me
tell me
I'll
that.
just wake up one day and just push you to the wall because I'm a lady and you're a man?
Yes, because I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
Ladies of nowadays, not my mother's era or my grandmother's era. Like the current ladies, they just have so many problems. Thank
God,
and they want guys to fix
Miss
up those
Comfort
problems.
I
She
disagree.
already disagrees with you.
I disagree.
And I also
I
do.
disagree. I
So you're
disagree.
telling me you will not
I
do something to
disagree, sir.
trigger me. I'll just push you to the wall.
Yes, like most of the times, I'm not saying guys are not at fault. Don't get me wrong.
Emmanuel, be
but I'm
for
saying
real.
more than 80% of the times, ladies are the ones even causing the problem because you are bringing issues that your father cannot solve. You want me to solve them for you.
Oh, I get.
Your personal issues, your family issues. You want me
Emmanuel,
to
I
sort
think
them
I
out.
get where you're coming from.
Yes.
Okay, so the responsibility is the problem now.
Yes, like ladies are giving guys so many responsibilities when they are not even married, they are not even engaged. Like,
Emmanuel, let me
we are
get let
just
me
meeting,
let
we
me
are
get
just
you
meeting
right.
for
No,
some
before
weeks
wait.
or months. You are already
Wait.
telling me this and that.
Emmanuel,
You get?
are you saying that the guy should not even take on any responsibility at
No,
all?
I'm not saying that. If you are ready to go into relationship, you should be ready to take up responsibilities as a guy and also as a lady. It should not be a guy thing.
Hey, please, concerning that, what I have to say is that with the little survey I've done concerning these relationship things,
Okay.
it has to do with number one, an individual
Okay.
understanding, the knowledge gotten also matters. I understand where you are coming from, which is true. Most guys, I was privileged to actually have a conversation with a person, and he said he's afraid to go into a relationship. I said why? He said because in fact most ladies now, once immediately they see you like this, I never chop.
The first
That
day.
slogan is I never chop.
The first day, the
It will
next
be
day,
like,
the
can you
next
buy
day
me
is their
lunch?
birthday.
Thank you. I
understand.
understand. But what I want to say is that it is vice versa. This issue, it is vice versa.
Okay, in what way are you saying?
Thank you.
Guys too?
No, not all. It is vice versa. There are some guys too. Once they see a very rich girl, you understand?
Yes.
They want to go into that rich girl. They'll start bringing all their generational problem to the girl, because they know that this girl is financially buoyant.
Yes,
This girl
yes.
can do. So it is vice versa. I understand you. But it is vice versa. In this generation we find ourselves, it is vice versa.
I'm not even
But-
saying
but-
a guy
so-
should complain about taking responsibility. You know,
Okay.
you get to meet a girl for the first time, and you know, you text her and you guys talk, and she's telling you, buy me lunch, buy me dinner. Are you not supposed to sense that this person is not the kind of person I want? If you know
Okay.
you are struggling, you know, to carry on responsibilities and all of that. A girl tells you, buy me dinner, and you know, you send her the money. Don't you think she will ask for it again and again and again?
But it has
But if
become
she
a
tells
norm.
you-
It
if
is
she
now
tells you
a norm.
If she tells you the first time,
Okay.
you should be able to decide that, do I still want this thing with this person? So
Or
it's
not.
left to you. If you continue, it's on you. You are not supposed to be here complaining and telling us that
Okay.
girls are always after guys taking responsibility.
But it is rampant. Like I said, we have, if you are moving from girl 1 to
Okay.
girl 2, the same thing is happening. Girl 2 to girl 3, the
I
same thing is
disagree.
happening.
But
Not
you guys
all.
are still rolling with these girls.
Not all.
You're still
Not like we are rolling
you're
with
giving them
them.
audience.
That's the situation we found ourselves. Like, you turn left, you turn right, your front, your back.
But just
they are
like I
there.
just said, not all girls
Not
are like that.
Not all girls.
Yes.
Majority. So if we do the sample now, out of 100 girls, you see like
But
80.
Emmanuel, buying food should not be an issue now.
No, buying food is not the issue. You don't get like bringing your response, like everything. You want me to start catering for you, like
But
I'm not your father now.
But then,
Yeah.
Emmanuel, even in a relationship, girls have things to offer as well. So
Sure.
before I go into that relationship, will I say, okay, because I'm not your mother, I'm not going to do these things for you?
Okay, things like what? What are those things you want to do for me
Fine.
that my mom can't do?
That your mom can't do.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You can't compare the kind of relationship you would have with your girlfriend with the one you have with your mom. You know it's not possible.
Sure.
Because if we can, there's no point getting married
Sure.
in the long run.
Yes.
So if your girl can offer you emotional support, if she can, you know, be somebody that you can always run to when you know you're having an hard time and all of that, then taking little responsibilities should not be a problem. Because that's to me, I
Yeah.
don't know that. I think that's the major things guys even do in a relationship.
But I'm speaking for the guys now because that's what
That's
most
the only
guys
thing
are
you people do.
experiencing.
That's the only thing you guys.
That's
Miss
what we are
Comfort, don't you agree?
experiencing.
I agree.
Okay, what are ladies' contribution to relationship apart from asking
Emmanuel.
for money for wigs, money for this and
Emmanuel,
that?
do you know, I have guy friends.
Okay.
And with the rate of guys that are around here, they don't have anything to offer except financial support. That's the only thing guys of nowadays have to offer.
Okay, just give the ladies money
That's,
and that's
all.
all.
And do you think that's the only thing we want?
Okay, maybe you ladies should start telling us what you want.
Okay.
Comfort, please tell us what
Okay,
what do you
for that,
ladies want?
There is one thing about we female. We are very fragile. We don't really. We are very subtle. Like we are this. The way God created us, we are this. I'm like we are soft-hearted. We see beyond money. If you are giving us money and you're not giving us the
I'm hearing this for the
attention,
first time.
if you are
Okay.
if you are giving us the money and you're not giving us attention, it's nothing. Like somebody like me now, I love attention. Even my
We are
friends
together.
know.
We are together. Please.
Attention more
We
than
are-
money.
I love
This is
attention.
what all ladies
I
say, but
love
money is
attention.
still- money
I
is
love
still
somebody
number
that
one.
can give me a listening
But
ear.
money is still number one.
It's not
Uh,
number
It depends on an
one.
individual.
Okay, you don't want to
I've said
agree.
it.
Okay, attention is number one.
I've said it. It depends on an individual. I've
Okay.
seen a female that said if she wants to get married now, say forget about attention, money first.
Money,
Even though if
exactly.
the guy is slapping her like this, it's the
She's still
money.
there because
So
of
it
the
depends
money.
on an individual. And again, there's what we call how will I call background differences.
Hmm.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
The background we are coming from also matter. That's where some knowledge we inculcate with what determines how we behave in the society.
Okay.
Do you understand? The background matters. You see some female. I was privileged to meet with a girl. She was like she doesn't want to get married. I was like, why? When when I sat her down, we had a conversation. I was like,
yeah.
wow. It has to do with what the family she's coming from.
Hmm.
The family she was coming from, because every day it was domestic violence. So in her mind she has actually made up her mind that she won't get married. So it is based on an individual, the background in which the person is actually coming from.
Okay.
Do you understand?
But what I want to say now is, you being a lady, what are those things you think most ladies will want in a relationship? Like, just list so that you help the guys
Most
outside.
ladies,
Guys, I'm speaking
attention,
for
even
you.
attention
those
is
ladies
the
that
key.
are
They
always
love-
all about money. I think it's just for peer
they don't
pressure.
want, yes.
Okay.
They
For real.
just want.
Okay, now let's take out money. Money is out.
Some
Number
guys will
one,
not even give you
list
the
those
money and
things.
they will not still give you the attention.
Number
Can
one,
you imagine?
Okay, list those things
females,
that you want.
they want
List those
attention. They
things.
want a guy that will give them a listening ears. Even though they are saying they are trying, you know, female with the way
Even
they are
if
created,
we are
they
just
can talk.
ranting.
We will go to work, money and come back. You see, all the things that happen, the way our boss was eating, we would like to narrate it to the
Okay.
guys. So I know you guys, the way God created you guys, people are very logical in nature.
Exactly.
Very logical. But you have to, even though you as a guy, you know that you are this kind of person that you don't have time for talk, just pretend as if you are giving that female the listening ear, so that the female won't feel as if you are neglecting her. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Attention matters. You give the girl, and again, a female, like somebody like me, I love a guy that's teachable.
Exactly.
Do you understand? A guy that, how will I say, that can like that
That
can
can
pull me
correct
through,
you.
that is
Not the ones
thank
that
you,
are
that
all
can
over their
correct
ego.
me.
Okay.
That is a guy that I can even correct. There are some guys that they
don't
like
take correction at all.
I mean, I can't cope with such guys.
You are not my mother.
So you're saying you
are
can't
my
take
mother.
correction?
I can't cope with such
I
guys.
can take correction, but we guys, we have this kind of ego that
It's normal.
we
It's
feel
normal,
like
it's natural.
if a lady is telling me to do this and I'm doing it at most time, like she has my mumu button, you get now go to your guys and tell your guys like now my lady na tell me
No. It's not about going to your guy to tell
Okay.
them what she said to you. But at least when a lady tries to correct you about something, you should be able to take to correction.
Okay.
Do you know that I have friends that complain, like they're telling me they're always talking to their guys about a particular thing and they will not change. That is because they see themselves as the head, like they are not teachable and all of that. And coming back to family issue, like she said, you know, some people are in this wrong relationship because of family issue. You get, I was with somebody and he said when he gets married, he cannot marry one person. Like he can be legally married to one person, but he will definitely have side chicks. When I asked him why, he said because his daddy married one person, but he had other wives outside there. But he has a girlfriend and he does not want to leave the girl. So what should he do? I said, when you told the girl, what did she tell? She said she can't cope. I said, hey, now leave her, let her go now. Abi, why would she cope with something like that?
Wow.
So I think cheating is one thing that most people experience in relationships of today, and they cannot go, they cannot leave. And there are other factors why they are tied to that relationship. One, I think, is because of what they are benefiting from that relationship. Yes. So I don't know.
Especially ladies, right?
Emmanuel, please.
You and this lady.
Especially ladies.
Emmanuel,
What have we
please.
done to you?
Emmanuel, please.
No, ladies have
Are
not.
we offended?
No.
Do you even know that a
You
guy
need to
can
get
pretend to be what is not?
I know.
Sure.
He can
Sure.
pretend to be what is not. I would be in that relationship before I know that this guy is a prone cheater. Like he cheats very well. So how do you think I'll be able to walk away from that relationship as a lady?
as a lady, if you are making the money already from the relationship, you find it difficult
to leave.
That's what I've been saying. I'm not saying guys should not cater for their ladies or ladies should not request when they need, but you shouldn't make it a priority to the guy to always be the one sorting out all your bills. Like you are meeting a guy for the first time, you're having a conversation, there are serious questions you should be asking. You want to know this person for who he is.
Yes.
But the next thing you're asking is, when are we going out on a date? When are we
Emmanuel,
going out for shopping and the
seeing it from the
likes?
fact that some guys cannot even hold sensible conversation.
Then, to me, guys out there, roll with people on the same level with you. That's the way I see it. I have my former boss told me, Emmanuel, at this level that you are, roll with people like ladies now that are on the same level or even higher level that can make you better, not ladies that are on the lower level you get, because they are going to drag you down, they are going to pull you down. And I think the same thing to ladies too. If you are in a relationship or you're having conversation with a guy and you feel this guy is not on the same level, then leave the guy, move on to a better person. Since it's a relationship, it's not a marriage. Like, you are not married, so why tie yourself down to that kind of relationship? You get?
Okay.
So the mentality matters most.
Yes,
like you said,
I
if you are wants to start having conversation and this person is not making sense to you, then why continue? Why force yourself?
It's
But
love.
like I said,
Emmanuel, love.
if
Love.
no, it's not love.
Love is
It's
blind.
not
Love is not blind. That's one
Marriage
truth.
is an eye opener.
Love is not blind.
Emmanuel,
Yes.
you think
Love
so?
is not blind.
Yes, love
That-
is not
that
blind.
saying is
you
wrong
keep
to
on seeing
me.
the red light, but
the
you,
red
because
lights,
of what
but
you are
you still-
benefiting, you like, let me just keep
And
on.
to be honest, some girls are not even benefiting from this relationship, but
That's
they are
the
there.
point.
They are there enduring shit.
That's the point.
Ah, my
Like some,
goodness.
the guys are not even giving them money.
Yes,
You get?
even attention
Whether
and
because of
all,
the good look, all those,
Yeah,
you understand?
good looks,
the
yeah.
eyes, he has
Okay.
pink lips. I see somebody like that. The guy he has, now he's looking good. The eyes, I love it. Look at the six packs, grab all those kind of
Chai,
things.
God.
Okay, see now, I don't know. When it comes to cheating, it's rampant among you guys.
Yeah.
Yes. So, is it all cheating issues that should be forgiven? Is it every cheating issue that should be forgiven?
No, I'll let Comfort speak.
Okay, concerning cheating in a
Yeah.
relationship,
Yes.
not in marriage.
Yes.
Okay, let me talk in my own aspect.
Okay.
Me personally, I don't think I can condone a cheating partner.
Exactly.
Sincerely speaking,
And
I
if
don't
he's-
think.
He's
At
giving you
all.
attention, like you said. He
No,
gives you
I
attention.
can't.
The
Gives you
attention.
I
money.
can't.
So the
listening
attention you are
ears.
giving me, that
money
means you are
is
giving
not
it to someone
everything.
else.
I don't want, cause I can't. Do you actually know the meaning of cheating? Like, I'm sharing. It's as if you are sharing.
Your body with another body.
No, leave body.
It's
You are
not even
sharing.
about the
Let me say your precious your food. Let me just.
What if it's one night stand, like
Emmanuel,
Yeah,
it's not about.
a
It's not.
quickie,
It's not.
maybe
I
a
can't-
quickie? You get?
Okay, so you agree with the fact that guys are cheat, Abi, in a
Ah,
relationship?
no.
Chronic one.
In relationship, I think we guys we cheat more. We cheat more than ladies in this aspect. I'm going to agree. Like, guys, forgive me,
And
but I have
again,
to say the truth.
what I've come to realize about guys is
Yeah.
that I was privileged to speak with a man when he was young. You understand?
Yeah.
About to settle down, he had, let me say, 2 girlfriends, and the reason he had those girlfriends because of he actually liked those 2 girls, but he was just confused that who should I marry, so he was actually keeping them. So when he now got what he wanted in one person, he left the other one, which is bad, because
Very
when will
bad.
that young girl start from now? Because I'm very sure that other girls will be coming for, like, I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. That is very wrong for a guy. Cheating, you don't understand.
Yeah.
It's not only affecting it affects the female the mostly, because other guys will be coming to us, will be like, okay, I want to marry you, I'm in a relationship.
I'll be like, I
A
have
relationship-
someone
I have
already.
somebody.
But
I have
we
somebody,
guys, we
and
say it
our
now.
age is counting. Our
Okay.
age is counting. The way God created us, we don't really have time.
Exactly.
For you guys, you can decide to marry you of 19 and decide to get married to an 18 years old girl. You will see impregnate such girl. But it takes the grace of the Lord. A female of 80 getting married, and do you expect such female to give birth? It sure depends. It takes the grace of the Lord for such female to give birth.
It's a
So
good-
cheating is no. I don't even. It is. I don't advise it at
no-no
all.
for you.
It's a no.
Yeah, it's a
when you
no-no
see your
for
partner
it.
cheating, you
Yeah.
move on.
But there are some
Move
people that
on.
will be like, it's normal for guys to cheat.
It's abnormal. It's abnormal.
Emphasis on abnormal.
It's abnormal. When God
Yeah.
created you, God did not put cheating in you. It's abnormal.
Yeah, I don't.
Nobody should tell me that.
I don't support.
I disagree.
I don't support cheating.
I disagree.
and-
It means you are not contented with what you have. That's what it
You
means.
yet you expect me to eat rice every day.
Thank
Why
you.
can't I eat
So we
anything?
female that we are eating rice every day. Are we not human beings?
You people are positioned to eat one particular.
Can you
food.
imagine? You're being
That's
biased.
why
Are we
ladies,
not
ladies
human
can
beings?
love shawarma
You're
forever
being-
Oh
and
my
You're
God.
just
being-
continue with
you're
shawarma.
being-
They have beef with pizza. You get.
You're being
But
biased,
we guys,
Emmanuel.
we taste shawarma, taste
You're not
pizza.
serious.
and
Why
the
can't
likes,
why
you
can't
get.
you
I
taste
hate
shawarma, taste pizza as well?
They are
But,
not serious.
but on cheating, what I would say is, sex is far beyond just exchanging bodily fluids. You get.
Yeah.
There's this kind of emotions that are attached to somebody that you have sex with, whether we like it or not. Even if it's just once, you get this kind of feeling when the person is around, like the atmosphere just changes. If you're having a good relationship with your random friend, a female friend, for a guy now, or a lady to a guy, you get, and sex happens, do you know there's this kind of change
Yes.
that will cause, like, there are conversations that you have before but you cannot have again.
Exactly. You're
You start
right.
becoming sensitive when you are in the same room, like you are always watching your
Yes,
space,
yeah,
what's
yes.
going to happen next. You are being suspicious of the other person. So I think cheating is far beyond just sex.
Is it
you get?
even ideal to like engage in sex before being engaged?
Extremely
that-
wrong.
In a religious way,
Extremely
that's
wrong.
wrong.
Wrong. Okay.
But
Okay.
outside religion, I don't know. Personally, I feel that you should know if somebody is sexually active, because one of the problems we have in marriage is sex. People don't want to say this, but it is sex. Okay, I heard of a story. A man married his wife after so many years. In fact, was a pastor. The wife also Mommy Gio, as they
Yeah.
do call them. And after several years, this man didn't know that he was not sexually active. Like, he can't produce. But they had 4 children. One of the child got sick. They went to the hospital to check, usual thing that would happen, and they had to run DNA and found out that that particular child was not his. And the funniest thing was, he now said, okay, doctor, just conduct for the remaining ones. And what happened? The 4 children
were not his.
were not his.
Where will this man
They are
start
not
from?
his.
Good.
Hey,
Okay, so
female.
with this,
So what do you expect in such? So
so you're saying if they had sex before getting married, they would have known.
maybe if they have tested, just
just to know, right?
Maybe if they are tested, you get just to know
Actually.
if the other person is sexually active. Because
Active.
sometimes it's not even about producing. Some of us, virginity is not something people put on a high level again.
Yes.
Though I still feel like for both gender, if you are a virgin, you should be proud of it. Yes.
Sure.
If you are a virgin, you should be proud of it. But if you are not a virgin and you want to still keep yourself, that's cool.
Cool.
You get, you've done it before, you want to keep
Yes,
yourself to
so
marriage, it's cool.
That's celibate.
But what I'm saying is, we should be sensible in the aspect that we don't feel like sex is not so important in marriage or relationship. You get, it is very, very important. And for guys, we have tastes. Ladies too have tastes. So what if you are already, you've been disvirgined, you get, you've
Yeah.
tested several people and you feel like you've gotten to a certain stage that you feel this person I'm going to get married to must be at this particular level. It is different for virgins. That's why I said if you're a virgin, please just keep it, because you don't actually know how it tastes differently. You get. But for people who are already disvirgined, they have tasted a lot.
Yes.
Now going into marriage, you now get married to somebody who is not sexually active. There's this kind
it
of
becomes a
problem that is going to start happening. Yes, we've had women who are to cheat because their husbands are not active. So apart from money, their husbands giving them money, their attention and whatsoever, but sex.
So I'm sure those that are engaging in this act now will be happy
Okay.
with what you just said.
I
know I'm not supporting.
have something to say
I'm not
about that.
supporting. Okay.
Okay, if you're in a relationship, I don't feel it's ideal for a man and a woman to have what we call intimacy, like you understand, sex.
Okay.
But in the process of your relationship, no, relationship is the stage whereby you get to know yourself better.
Yeah.
You can just ask your guy. Don't be at this stage. You see, this our generation, like we've Christianized everything.
Okay.
Like you will not want to ask your partner that, okay, sorry, what is your sex range? Like how long can you stay on bed? Some female are
But
so.
how will the guy know if he has not done it? That's the problem. You're asking the guy. If the guy
If
tells
he has
you
done
he
it
can
before,
spend 15
so
minutes or
I
1
would
hour.
know where to tackle it from. If the guy has not done it before, I would know that okay, this is the kind of person. So it's left to me to decide if I want to continue.
Okay,
with
virgins should
him.
marry virgin,
No, and
and
a
this
female
virgin
too.
marry
You can,
this virgin.
okay, I've not done it before.
Okay.
Then you
Eh.
get to know yourself better. Not that when you enter marriage, wedding night or afternoon night, whatever thing is being
Abi.
called, you now start
But,
having.
but I think it sounds funny.
It's
Virgin
not
and virgin.
It's not
wedding
having
night.
issue.
And now, it's the way
Start
it should
having
be. If you're a
issue.
virgin, marry virgin. And
No,
if
you
you're
can
not
go
a
for
virgin,
counseling. There's what we call sex therapy,
Okay, the sex
whereby
therapies.
they put you through. At the long run, you will
And
be
something
okay.
you have not done before.
Okay, yes.
Wait, okay, we are talking about this now. Do you know that there are some people in relationship that they cohabit, they
Yeah.
live together? Okay, so what do we say about these people that live together?
Oh, like
Comfort.
What do we say about them? Like, is it right? Let's even start from there. We are talking about, because there's no way you'll be living with your partner and something would not happen, you know.
Yes.
And now we are saying that it's not right for people that are not married to engage in
Sexual
yes,
intercourse,
it's
okay.
not like right for them to engage in it. But what do we say about people that are living together? Because I am a student, and you know, school life, I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
You get. I've seen a lot of students living together. You know, they even they leave their hostel and go to the guy's place. And
A lot
live-
is
and
happening.
and just stay there. So what do we say
Wow.
about these people?
it's wrong, cause there's one thing about guys. Guys, and they are very logical. They are not like female. We are this emotional type. They are very logical. They'll just be so. As a female, you pack all your belongings, your undies, everything. You pack
So
it to
guys-
your boyfriend's house. Forget it. If the guy is planning to marry you next year, the guy will prolong
The
it.
guy that you don't even know if you are the
Sincerely
main
speaking,
babe or side
thank you.
chick.
The
No, you
guy
are
will
the main
prolong
babe.
it.
Now that is how
And
you are
again,
yours.
hello.
The guy will get
You are the-
tired. In fact, the guy will be like, I've tasted it. Well, I don't think I can have you again. Let me have another thing. But if you are far away, if you just come once in a while, the guy will be eager self to put you at home. But once you are already there, no more respect again.
But
Some guys won't respect you again, won't give you that respect.
Miss Comfort, do you know that even if you go and come back, these guys will do whatever they want to do. We've seen it. I've seen videos
So the
of
going and the
yeah,
going
I
and
said-
coming like weekends or
It's based on an
once
individual.
in a month,
Depending
Once
on
once in
you.
a year.
No, depending
be,
on
be
you.
specific, because
At least
That's why I
this
talked
there are some
about-
going and coming that is even worse than
That's why I
cohabitation.
talked about main babe and side chick. You get situation whereby, okay, as a girl, you know, not like you leave your belongings, maybe your airbrush and probably your bangle, your earring at your guy's place. You've not heard of situation whereby and the guy would take those things and hide them because another girl is coming to his place.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. So
Even now we can do wall frames, like this picture frame.
so if another
You
girl
can
is
have
coming,
multiple ones.
Yeah,
So I'll
my
just
goodness.
hang it once the lady is out.
yeah, no, see
You
you.
you take out
You are
the
breaking
next one.
bros code. You know you are
hey,
breaking bros
guys,
code.
I'm sorry, man. I don't leak some secrets.
Oh my goodness. So now still on cohabitation,
Yeah.
I personally, me, I don't think it is right.
It is wrong.
I don't think it's right.
religiously it is
Yes.
not right. But if we are going to take out religion in this present world, I think there are reasons why people cohabit. There are so many reasons. Number one is some maybe because of work. They work in the same environment or even in
Okay.
the same place of work, and the distance to the place of work, the lady had to move in, or the guy. We've even seen
Yeah,
situation where the guy will be the one moving into the lady's
Please.
place. I'm not in support of it though, like I said, because they are not married, so it doesn't make sense. Like she mentioned, not just even for a guy to a lady to a guy also, like there'll be see finish.
Exactly.
Like you've known everything.
Everything.
But
this
coming
person
from
is-
another angle now,
Yeah.
don't you think is the best way for them to get to know each other as well? living
I
together.
I think that's what people do now.
Yeah, just know themselves
the
better.
the Gen Zs, they don't even care about what people are saying about cohabiting or not. They are already doing it.
Yeah, like-
Even they are living with their parents, but they have a
Yes.
place where they cohabit. Yes, they have a
I'm
place
not
where they
surprised
cohabit.
actually because I've also seen a lot actually. I've
Like they
seen.
meet every day, because we just see cohabitation as maybe there is the guy has a place or the lady has a place, but both of them don't have a place, but they have a meeting point, like every day, maybe after school or even before school whatsoever, they meet.
Okay, Emmanuel and our guest. This one I came across it on social media. So the girl was talking about how she dated a guy and the guy left her. They dated for a while, like for a very long time, and the guy left her and to go and date somebody else. So while they were in the relationship, while the guy was in the relationship with somebody else, they had a misunderstanding and he broke up with that girl with the other lady and came back to that girl that came to the social media to talk.
Okay.
Yes, so he came back to the girl and begging for forgiveness and all of that. So the girl was like she can't take him back, but to her the guy seems very sincere with the apology. But me, when I commented on that post, I told her if she takes that guy back, she's kind of making a mistake.
Double shaggy.
You think so? But
First
people were
one
not
is
like, what
shaggy.
if the guy has truly changed? Is it right? Can she take the guy back?
This is deep because when it comes to
Depending on the offense.
going
Because
back to exes,
Actually, she said she didn't do anything. You know how guys can be. You know how
she
they
didn't do
can.
anything.
She
The guy
didn't do
didn't do
anything.
anything. Like there was
Like
no.
The guy just changed.
Yes, and went
Suddenly.
for somebody else.
I've experienced such before.
He just
Even I-
he
You've
didn't do
experienced such.
anything.
Yes.
Please share your experience.
Okay, mine was okay. We were planning to, according to him, was planning to officiate. You grab.
Okay.
So I don't just know, it just changed. So I tried talking to him. I like, what's up? What's going on? He said nothing. He said I should just move on with my life. He has known me to be a godly person, that I should keep on following my God, that I should not depart from it, that I should just
Even God they collect for
Thank
this
you.
relationship.
He said I should just be myself, you understand, just
Okay.
move on with
Yeah.
my life, that we can be friends. Okay, I said no problem, let's be friends. But still, he wasn't even treating me like a friend. If I'm talking to him, you understand, he will pretend as
Ignore
if
you.
thank you,
Yeah.
ignore me. It got to a stage that
You are in a relationship.
I couldn't pick it.
Now I want you to be friends.
I
Okay.
couldn't take it again. No, mine is that you don't understand. He came to me, he expressed his feeling. He said I should give him some time to officiate things.
Okay.
You understand? I said okay, no problem. So after some time, he started giving me attitude. I went to him, I was like, what happened? I met with his friend. What happened? I don't understand. What's going on? Am I offended?
Yeah.
He said no. Still, he was still giving me the attitude. If assuming he's here now, if he's smiling with you, once he sees me like
See
this, his face will just change.
Changes. Wow.
It got to a stage that one day I called him. He gave the phone to a young girl to pick.
To pick the
It just
call.
got to. I couldn't take toilet again. I just say okay, everybody go your
So,
separate
yeah,
ways.
now.
Me said ignore, everybody ignore. You
Okay.
understand? He now reached a stage that he was not trying to be okay. He said let's be friends. See, you are not even treating me like
a friend.
Now I don't know who talked to him. I don't know who spoke to him.
Okay.
He's not trying to be friends with me again. One day he held my hand like this. I just removed my hand.
And
After then I could remember it was a Sunday service. I was taking ministry. She just held my hand like this. I was
Okay, in the
looking at-
church, like
in
both
the
of you
church.
attend the same church.
So-
Yes,
Hmm,
I
I
removed
love
my hand.
that. I love that combo.
I removed my hand. Reason because of
Church
you don't
things.
understand. You don't understand. We are female. That is too much. That's why I said it depends on the level of offense. It got to a stage I told somebody was like, I told person that I've forgiven him more, but I don't think we can be, if I that friend self is just, let me say,
will be
great,
very
let's beat
hard,
ourselves.
sef.
It got to a stage, there was a time when we beat ourselves church, there was a weekly service and he said he wants to see me. He said, come for what happened? You've changed towards me. I said,
You didn't tell him that you two
you
will change.
changed.
you know what I said? I said, I don't know, I'm no longer free with you. I told him.
Hmm.
I'm
That's
no
why
longer
I said
free
it at
with
the
you.
beginning of this show that
I'm
we
no longer
ladies will
free
not
with
just
you.
react. You guys
It's
must have
your
done something to
attitude. And
trigger.
there's one thing about
Ah.
female.
No,
I need to look out.
I will not agree that one.
You must have done something to trigger
Female,
us.
there's one
We
thing
don't
about
just react.
God inculcated what we call patience in us.
Hmm.
I'm an forget.
Exactly.
Before a female can react, go and check, go and do investigation. Yes,
must have
there's
happened.
go and check the level of the level of tolerance range.
So if the guy has truly changed now, this your guy.
Me sef
You
change.
can't forgive
But
him.
I don't know
Um,
if whether I've got me I forgive him.
Okay.
I forgive him. There's difference between forgiving and forgetting. You can forgive, but you can never
Can't
forget.
forget.
Miss
The thing will keep on recurring. You'll be afraid that
What
okay,
if
let
he
me
does
say
the
okay,
same again?
okay what, thank you. The way I view it as if he's just like a coward. I don't know. Somebody told me that he might be going through something. I said, even though he's going through something, I
She
said
lets
that's
you know.
being a coward, someone that is a coward. So
And-
that means okay, if you and I view it as if okay, if you eventually get married, let me say everything will lead to marriage. That means if you are going through a very big accident, you
So
leave the
you
house.
just zone out.
You zoom out. Thank you.
But you know, he might feel that if he shares with you, you might not be able to
I mean-
curtail it or contain it. You know,
But
the
at
way we
least
guys
if-
think
even
sometimes.
if you are
is-
going through
Please.
anything at all.
Let
Yeah.
us know.
Let us
See, I'm
know.
not assistant Holy Spirit that will know what's
Okay,
inside your mind.
what of the case whereby I let you know, but you're now saying I'm not giving you attention and the likes.
you
But you
let-
know I'm going through a lot.
We should.
That one
I
is
have
a
so many
different
things I want
case.
to do.
That one is a different case. When you know that you've poured out your mind on
To
us,
the lady.
and you know that you need time, but the lady is still, I would like to pressure, right? Because there are some banner ladies
That they
outside.
are not
Yes,
understanding.
they are not understanding at all they want is that whether you are going through
Through
anything,
anything or
my own
not.
is that you must satisfy me to the core. That's when you the man you cannot say I don't think I can cope with such lady. Okay, that means if I eventually get married, I'm going through something. You don't care. All you need that the money to be flowing. I should be giving you the other. And me self, I need this attention at this present stage. But you know, so you don't say anything. Female, we start thinking. No, nowadays we are human beings. We start thinking. Okay, is it this one? Is it this one?
But Miss Comfort, don't you think you did not take him back because the love is not there again? Because this lady that came to social media to talk, I feel like she still loves the guy.
Yes, that's why she mentioned it.
Yes, she still. So are you not saying you did not take him back because the love is not there? Because if you still love him, you would have taken him back. Am I right?
Like I said, it's based on an individual. It's an
Yeah.
individual thing. Someone like me,
You're not
I'm
going back.
a female man person though. I mean, I'm very logical in this era where we dey now.
Female man, like
Thank you. I want to be
Alpha
logical now.
female.
I don't want to be
Exactly.
using emotion.
mm,
Emotion now to be, because I sat down. There was time I sat down. I was in a veranda. I sat down, like I started analyzing this issue. I said, fine, we are going through something. I even said, okay. You said move on with your life.
means that
Forget
you like the guy.
forget
I hope
No,
he's
I
watching
updated
this.
that. Yes,
No,
now
I
she
said-
likes him.
He said
No, love self,
I should
love
forget
the guy.
about him. I said, okay, I should forget about him. Okay, no, fine, no problem. But we can still be friends. I wanted to maintain that friendship stuff, even though there's nothing between us.
Okay.
But still, you are not even giving me that friendship. You
Vibe.
understand?
Yeah.
Thank you. Even though I'm trying to crack jokes with him, be like, wetin dey do you?
Imagine.
He has said it before that I got pissed off. In fact, my everything about me was broken that day.
Wow.
So later, I don't know who spoke to him. I don't know whether it was he had
Holy
revelation.
Spirit.
Thank you. He was
One
not
thing
trying
about
to
them
be.
is that they would always come back.
He was not trying to
They
come.
would always come back. You know you don't value what you have until you lose it. Yes, you won't
No,
value
I can never forget that day.
Big coat.
Sometimes if you are
Guys.
if you are chatting like this,
guys, maybe just don't go back.
if I'm talking to him
Stay-
like
stay where
this,
you are,
I
don't go
talk
back.
to him like as if I'm talking to a stranger. One day he was like, Comfort, why are you talking to me as if I'm a stranger? I said I don't know. He came to me physically. He said, Comfort, I even want to talk to you. You are talking to me as if I don't. I said I don't know. The truth, I'm no
He's
longer.
feeling bad.
I'm
He
no longer
loves
free.
you.
I'm no longer free with you
He
again.
loves you. He's feeling
You're not
bad.
serious.
See,
Maybe
me,
we are
one
trying
thing,
I'm no
to,
longer
one thing I
free
we
would
are
with
trying to
say,
repair broken
I'm no longer free with you
relationship. Oh,
again.
Light Africa
one-
podcast.
one-
God
No,
bless
it's
you.
painful.
thank
It's
God
very
we're having this
painful.
conversation now.
painful.
One thing I would tell ladies out there is that we should learn how to walk away from situations for real. Because
Yes.
that is one thing I've told myself. But I've told myself that I should be able to walk away from every situation that is not like to my own advantage or that is not favoring me. You
Okay.
get? I cannot be with you now and you'll be making me go through shit and you expect me to stay. No.
But where does compromising come in now? Because it seems everybody is just about themselves in relationship.
Before
But there are ways we should be able to compromise. Like there are things you should be able to accept or allow from the other person,
Yeah.
even if
In
they
a
do not
relation-
actually favor you, but they are going to favor the relationship. I'm not saying things that are so terrible, such as beating and the likes, but things that oh, this person is going through a lot. Maybe let me just give him this time to
Thank you.
pass out this phase. You get, then we get back to our normal way and even get better.
You know that it depends on who you're doing it for. Some
Okay.
people don't want it at all. You get, there are some people that don't want you compromising or you changing your
Yourself.
self policy for, you get.
Yeah.
But once you do it for somebody and you know that this person appreciates what I'm doing, fine, you can be with them. But me, if I'm doing something for you and you don't appreciate it, I would leave. I'm saying it now that I would seriously, I would
Fine.
leave.
Yeah.
You cannot come and
Female
destroy my own
love.
mental health because of what you are going through. I also go through things. Ladies go through things as well, and
Than
we don't,
guys.
not than guys, but we are human. We go through things as well. I would not say because of what I'm going through now, I should now start giving you attitude because of
I
that.
should
I've
not
not
use
even
it to
heard of
affect
situation
you.
where
No,
a
no,
lady
no.
is going through something, and because of that, she'll tell a guy, "See, please, let's give ourselves space because of what I'm going
can
through."
never-
I've not heard
you
of
can
it. It's
never.
always you people.
Still, the female will still be
Yes,
putting on a
like-
smiling face.
It's always you people.
Okay, ladies don't say give me space.
Never.
This is
Okay, hold on. I want to ask.
They'll still
Is it
put on
wrong
the
for a guy
smiling
to tell
face.
a lady, we should just have space for this certain time? Is it wrong?
give you space for what?
But you must give a
let me ask
reason.
you. Let me ask you,
You
Emmanuel.
don't just say it. There should be a
Emmanuel,
reason.
let me ask you, what's the meaning of that space? That
Like-
space you're asking for,
like,
is it that no
because I might
communication?
not be-
Wait, no
Yeah.
communication. Is it that no contact at all? Is it that okay, you can come see me, but just for a while, not the usual sleepover, spend enough time together and all of that?
Yeah.
Because this give me space, it has a lot of
Yeah,
meaning.
the
So
space
which one are you talking about?
to me is, let us limit whatsoever level we've gotten to. Maybe we do communicate 3 times in a day. Give me
Okay.
space might mean let's cut it to 1 time in a day,
At
because
least
I
we'll
will need
still
more time to
communicate.
myself to sort out some things.
Yes,
We are still
okay.
going to communicate. Maybe we are the ones calling once every day. Let's make it once every 2 days. You get, like, just minimizing some things so that both of us will have personal time for ourselves to
Okay.
also rethink.
Emmanuel, I am pleased to tell you today
Okay.
that most guys don't reason like that. They will give me space means I don't want to talk to you at all again.
Like,
To
we shouldn't
them.
talk.
Yes.
Okay, what do ladies see as give me space? Like
It is what I'm telling
we
you
should end
now.
the relationship.
Eh, now.
That's
Yeah,
the
Yes.
that's the first thing. That's
Oh
the
my
first thing that
God.
comes to my mind.
Emmanuel,
I've
If you
I've
want
done
to-
That's the
some-
first thing. Yes.
So I've broken so many hearts. I don't know.
Give me space. You will be after me like,
No,
give me space.
seriously,
50-50.
shout out to my ladies.
50-50.
I've said give me space, and oh my God, the
You know,
next day the message I saw was
give me space just
something
means
else.
let's break up. Let's
Because
go
to me,
our
my own
separate
give me
ways.
space was I was going through a lot at that particular time,
That is
and
why
I wanted.
communication matters.
No, I communicated, but
You did not
ladies,
communicate
she didn't
well.
understand. Like, she was just more
If you talk to somebody
emotions.
and the person
I was more logical. Like, I was more logical. I told her, not that we are not going to talk. We are still going to talk, but I'm going through a lot. Like, a lot in terms of jobs. I'm having
Yeah.
2-3 jobs to juggle
Yes,
from here to
around.
there. I need to sort out things. Let me sort out how I'm going to settle down on attending to this and that. It's not that we are not going to communicate, but it's not going to be like usual.
Okay.
If you want to see, it is not going to be like usual. If you want me to sort out some things for you, it is not going to be as
like-
usual.
okay.
You get, like,
You
I
told her
spelled
all
out
this.
these things.
You told her word
I
for
told
word.
her, but she was like, no, giving me space means we
You
should
want to
end it.
leave
Like, the
me.
next day, oh my God, I can't say something she said
I'm not
to
going
me.
to deny the fact that we ladies are
Hey,
dramatic.
God.
Yes, we are.
In
yeah.
fact, I had to call her again. She didn't pick calls. I don't know.
Because that's our own
Shout out
meaning
to
of-
you anyway. Shout out
When
to
you
you.
tell a female, give me space, please be specific. Tell the female the main reason. Yes, the main reason. You can't just say something without giving us a reason. It's not possible now.
But I
Just
think
to
ladies,
understand.
start being objective and logical. Like, don't be too emotional. When it comes to relationship, I think ladies are too emotional.
Yes.
But the funniest thing is,
It's not
ladies
our
know what they
fault.
want.
It's
To.
natural.
God bless
Ladies
you. Thank
know
God,
what
thank
they
God
want.
you're saying
It's
it.
not-
If a
natural.
lady loves you, she loves you. Like,
And if she
aside
doesn't
the
love you,
money,
she doesn't
if she
love
doesn't love
you.
you, bro, forget it. If you like spend
Oh.
heaven and earth, you're just wasting your
That
time.
is why the key thing in this relationship thing I would always say is communication. We should be able to
Yes,
communicate
communicate.
well. We should always talk. Like, when you talk, you'll be able to say, this is my partner. I know what he can do. I know what he cannot do.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So we should always talk. Somebody was asking me a few days ago that, okay, when you're with someone, do you think, okay, if you're having issues, will you talk about it or you just sweep it under the carpet? And
I can talk.
you will talk, right?
In relationship, I talk.
I
like,
told him,
but I feel the ladies I've met, they feel like I talk,
you talk
too much because I let out my mind. Like, if you have done something wrong, I'll tell you exactly what you have done. Though some people feel like you're a guy and I shouldn't be saying this, you shouldn't be saying that. You should just man up in some situation. Thank God we've talked about gender stereotype,
Yes.
and I think we've sorted that out. If you have not watched the video, please go out to watch. It is still hot there on YouTube. So, but what I'm trying to say is, I talk, but most guys do not talk because people have stereotyped them to say, oh, you are a guy.
You're a guy.
You shouldn't say some things. You should just man up. Maybe share
Yeah.
with your friends, not share with your lady. But I think you share with your lady.
Yes,
Any lady
exactly.
you are in a relationship with, share with.
So,
If she has done wrong, let her know. If you are the one at fault, let her know.
if you are going through anything,
If you are going through anything, just
if
let
you are
her
having a
know.
happy time,
If you need
talk.
money, let her know.
Let us know. We are capable, but I might not give you sha.
If
Their
you need
ego,
money, let her know.
I might not give
Their
you though.
ego,
Hey,
men, they have ego.
God.
They will not want to collect. They have that
Collect,
ego.
please.
Me, I might not even give you.
Hey, damn it, man.
But female, we are not bad. We are not bad, Sha. Don't worry, we give.
No. Why is it that when you are in a friendship relationship with a lady, you find there's this kind of flow that you have, but that same friend, you now tell her, or you guys are now in a relationship, you now find it difficult to communicate like before.
It happens,
I don't know.
it happens mostly with you guys, for real. Because me as a lady, I don't find it difficult to maintain the vibe we're having as a friend when we are in a relationship. I don't find it hard at all.
Okay.
But you guys, once you take that step to ask her out, then you withdraw. Somebody said, it's because I already have you. I cannot be putting pressure like I've been doing before and all of that. I cannot be all over you now. You're already mine, so it's not necessary for me to to be all over you and all of that. And I was
Why?
like, ooh.
I just believe that if you're in a relationship, you should be friend with this person you are in. Like, friendship
Your
is the
partner should-
bedrock of that
Your partner should at
relationship.
least be your best friend.
Yeah.
To me, it's a very good
To share
one.
everything.
Saying your partner should be, because some people out there, they object to it. They'll tell you no. It's
That
not.
you have
It's
a
not. It's
bestie.
not possible for your partner to be everything. You should have people outside that you talk to as well. But me personally, I think your partner should be your best friend.
Okay.
In fact, it makes you guys even work stronger.
Yeah.
You talk about
Yes.
things. You know yourself. You even
What
gist.
about besties now?
But
Besties.
I want
the
to-
other
I want to
gender.
say something. Taking your partner as your best friend, please note, female, don't go and be telling your partner your family problem, because the way you present your family determine how your partner will respect your family. Yes.
Yeah,
The way you
God bless you. She's saying.
the way you
I want
present
to
your
help her.
family.
I want to help her announce. Announcement. Don't ask guys for money.
I know what
We
you're
are
saying.
not your father.
Emmanuel.
We
No.
are not sorting out
We are not
bills for
talking
you.
about
That's
that,
not
please.
the main point. Like the
Uh-uh.
main point. Don't. How would I say it? The way you present your
For
family.
instance, let me give you an example. For instance, a girl is from a broken family, and probably the fault was from her father.
Okay.
You get, so you meet a guy and you're telling her, my daddy is is not responsible
Thank
and
you.
all of that. Do you think as a guy, when I see your father, I would accord him that respect I'm supposed
okay.
to? No, now it's not. So I think that's what she's trying to say.
Yes.
Okay, not the
Yes.
money issue.
Not the money issue,
So
Emmanuel.
Ladies
present
should
your
keep on
family
asking.
very well. Even though your family is sleeping under
my
the
God.
bridge, present them
Present
very well.
them
So that
well.
when your partner see your family, they'll give your family that cordial respect, that due respect. You understand?
Yeah.
Because there's something about guys. It is very rare to see such guys whereby even though you paint your family black in their presence, they'll still respect
Yes.
such family. But majorly guys, some guys, if you paint your family black in their presence, once they see your family, they'll treat them as nothing.
Yes, you're right.
They'll treat them as nothing. So please, females, as you are pouring out your emotions to that guy, be mindful.
Yes.
Mind your words. be mindful, please.
So what of
Okay.
what of guys? Guys to be
Guys don't have
mindful.
problem.
Yeah.
One thing I know about guys is that they are very logical. They don't behave like female, whereby with everything
Because,
emotions.
yes, because
No, they are very logical. They are manly enough.
Okay.
Men they cry, oh. The day I heard that men cry, but their own tears will go into
It's
the
like-
wardrobe, the inner chamber. You
No,
know, like
men should cry. Cry. If you
Not
don't
like
cry
female.
outside,
we've said
cry.
it. We've said
female
it on our
we
previous
lose our
episode.
Yeah.
edge,
Men
yes,
should
start
cry.
shouting.
Cry. It's all right.
Cry.
It's good to
That's-
cry.
It's normal if you can laugh. you should
Medically
cry
self
also.
is good because those dirt in your eyes self.
Yes,
it's
God bless
good.
you. God bless you, Miss Comfort. Wow.
It's good to cry.
Okay.
That's a beautiful one. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. It was,
Yeah.
you know,
It
a
was
good
really
one.
sweet.
That's
So
been all today.
what I'll tell the ladies out there, please let's try to step up our game. Before you go into this relationship, even if it's just an handwork, try to learn something.
Yes.
If it's for you to be educated and get this job, let's just do something. Don't let these guys, walk all over us. Don't let them
Be
do.
independent.
Exactly.
Yes.
Be
Be
independent.
independent.
And please
We not all the guys to ATM.
limit what you take from these opposite genders. Limit what you take from them. Know the way you present yourself, because it's when you take yourself to the low level, that's when they start introducing you to all sort of nonsense and rubbish, so to say. So please, let's know what we take from them. Let's know the way we present ourselves to them, and we should be able to walk away. I've said it before and I'm saying it now. I know some people will be against me, that you cannot endure. Endurance is part of being in a relationship.
Okay.
Please, let's be able to walk away. And for the guys as well, if you cannot stay with this person, don't bother taking it further. Let it stop at a point where okay, it's still manageable. Not when you're now going to that relationship and on the long run you leave her. You now leave her, she'll start going, she'll not allow us hear what on
Don't
social
leave her
media.
stranded.
She'll start posting and all of that.
She'll start coming to we to
console
pet
her.
her.
So-
Though I'm available for petting jobs.
yeah. You don't charge much, right?
No, I don't charge much.
Okay, so that's just it about it. We should be able to control everything when it comes to relationship, because after relationship is marriage. So it is
Yes.
whatever we go through now that we might take into this marriage. You get, and when it gets to that time, it will be difficult for some people to withdraw.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will be difficult for them to withdraw. So that's it about it. Though this is our opinion, this is just what we think about it. You can drop your own comments. You can drop what you think about it in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the relationship outside there today. Let us know if you're in a good relationship.
Yeah.
Let us know, and if you're having some kind of struggle in
share
your
your experiences
share your
with us.
experience. Yes, you can find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at Light Africa TV. Let us know, like, subscribe, comment, turn on your notifications so when we drop our episodes you'll get notified. I remain your humble host, Doinke Posh. See you next time. Bye.